Hi, I get back here with a new thing that I bought, and I'm really happy about it. And it's this person right here. Here, let me get some light on you. All right, this is Autobot Bone Shaker. This is a collaboration between Transformers and Hot Wheels, which is pretty cool. Here's the cool cover art right there. You can pause to read that. But yeah, this is an Autobot. There's a I think a Decepticon that's like the blue, like Corvette looking car with two supercharged engines in it, called like Two Waves or something like that. But I couldn't find that when I found this one. You guys know that I'm kind of a cheapskate, and I only get toys on clearance. I paid full price for this beast right here, which was a tremendous amount. But I'm gonna show you why after we transform him, and you can see how cool that he is. So there you have it. That was quite the adventure. But here's what Bone Shaker transforms into, as an old bucket roaster style with the skull front end that turns into his chest. Now, I don't know if you could tell, but I was struggling with the transformation process. I will say it's very specific where it wants to fit back together. However, whatever class transformer this is, I really feel like it varies from model to model. This one went together. It transformed great. If you've got a lot of Transformers, you know that some of them really don't like to pop back into place. It depends on where and how they were manufactured. This one did a really good job, so I can imagine the other Hot Wheels collaboration model, which if you want to like and comment, I'll try to find one and I'll do a video on it and we'll watch it transform. But I imagine it's just of similar quality. The only drawback, I feel like, other than the amazing detail on it, like if you look, it's got the actual Hot Wheels logo right there, which is super cool. This feels like something you would get out of Hot Wheels. The only thing that's kind of maybe a little bit of a letdown is the little weapon, which looks like a gear shifter, which also has this great Autobots and crossbones. Are they crossbones or wrenches? Wrenches would make way too much sense. But Autobots and crossbones detail on it, which is just fantastic. Normally you would have there'd be like a storage place or something that it would incorporate, like in the shifter or like as an antenna or something, like, or even just, you know, my Drift has a place underneath it where you can just keep a sword so that they stay together. This doesn't have that. That's kind of a drawback. Other than that, the wheels roll good. It works as a good car. It seems like the Autobot cars are good Transformers. That's why they keep going back to them. But 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you can find this, I got this one at Target. Go get you one, because they're super cool. Okay, so I realized, like, after, you know, a change of clothes and showers, and also a couple days, and also watching somebody else's video, that I was wrong about the little mace, right? Not having a storage place on the Bone Shakalaka. All right, it's actually got, here, let me see if I can get you some light here. It's actually got this little spot right here. And I kind of wondered what it was for, because it doesn't really fit in his hand when he's in robot mode. But it goes, and they're just like that, and makes an extremely tall shifter, like, I guess like the old rat rods sort of do. I don't know. It sort of, in passing it looks like an antenna, but I feel like they were going for that like extra tall rat rod vibe.